Hi everyone, how are you doing? I'm fine. I'm making this video to talk about Spider-Man Brand New Day, and it's going to be filled with spoilers. It's filled with spoilers because I've seen the movie, and if you've seen the movie, then only then you should watch this video. If you haven't, then don't. But if you want the movie spoiled for you, then you can watch the video if you want to. So I just wanted to make a video about Spider-Man Brand New Day, and it released in India in on 30th July, and I saw it on the same day, and it was amazing. I liked it very much. I think it was a nice watch. I reviewed it on my public Instagram page also, Abhijit Writes, and it's a very unique movie. I think it's a very rare and unique movie considering the superhero part aspect of it. It's a very interesting and rare movie. I think like a very singularly unique superhero movie. The movie talks about themes like showcases Peter's like isolation that after the events of No Way Home, Spider-Man No Way Home, in which the world had the world has forgotten who Peter Parker is because of the spell. So now Peter is dealing with Tom Holland's Peter is dealing with isolation, grief, and loneliness. Like his girlfriend has forgotten him, his best friend has forgotten him, and his aunt passed away in the last movie. So it was really interesting and personally like relatable also for me to see Peter fumbling and stumbling throughout the movie. Like it was relatable for me. Like I feel like as people and as human beings we put a lot of pressure on ourselves to be like you need to be perfect, you need to say the perfect thing or have the perfect like thought process or look at things properly. Like I don't think a lot of people do that, but I think I do that. And to see a iconic character in a major movie like give that reassurance in his through his actions that it's okay to not be perfect and it's okay to fumble and stumble and it's okay to figure things out and suck at things and go through pain and trauma. Like it's really nice to see a movie doing that, especially in India. I think that it was very interesting. Like it's very nice to see. Like I saw videos on Instagram. It's very nice to see that Indian audiences and hopefully audiences all across the world are have really taken well to the movie, and I think it's making a lot of money at the box office also because it crossed the $1 billion mark, which is very exceptional. And yeah, it was just really nice to see a superhero movie doing that. My favorite my favorite scene in the movie is the scene after like I said, this video will be full of spoilers. So uh, my favorite scene in the movie is after Peter comes back home and sees that MJ had read the letter that he had written for her, and that was really I actually don't have the right adjective for it just because how unique and unique the scene was. Like someone you love, someone that was in a relationship with you had forgotten you, and you wrote a letter to her, and that person reads that letter. It was really unique and rare for a superhero movie or any movie, I think. And the way they showed that is very, I think they did it very well. My apologies for the background noise. I'll just so that scene was it was very nice to see, and my favorite scene in the movie, that MJ confronts him that were you ever going to tell me about this, and asking him how could you do this to me, and Peter telling her that he loved her, and then MJ telling him that I don't love you because I don't know you. So that was my favorite scene in the movie. It was very heartwarming, and after there's a scene in the later in the movie about MJ like thinking about. I think she was trying to remember. I think like they have a scene showing MJ in the movie and also Peter sitting on top of a building, looking at the skyline, the New York skyline. That was the shots and the visuals of the movie were also very picturesque and very nice to look at. And yeah, that was very nice, really intelligent and emotional and thoughtfully storied out parts of the movie. Other parts of other like the whole movie was really good. Like Sadie Sink as Jean Grey was also very good. Her story arc and how in real life Sadie Sink had kept her role a secret in a very good way. That was also really good. The scene in which May Parker talks to Jean Grey in the bedroom and and Peter Parker talks to her. That was really nice to see. Yeah, so Jean Grey also deals with pain and grief and loneliness and trauma in the movie, and she'll probably be in the X-Men movies also, which will be released in the future. The villains. Punisher was a good addition to the movie. Frank Castle, and yeah, so Frank Castle. Sorry about the pause. My dog walked into my room. Sounded the door closed. So yeah, Frank Castle was John Bernthal's. Not sure if I'm pronouncing the name right. His character Frank Castle was also a good addition to the movie. And there's a scene in which like Frank and Peter are talking to each other in the hospital room where Peter is lying on the bed after he after he was hit by a bullet, and this both start like tearing up a little. So it was like nice to see a very like Frank Castle who has been through a lot. If you've seen the Punisher show, in which he loses his family, like after he had also gone through a lot, and to see him and Peter Parker, Tom Holland's Peter Parker tearing up was like it was nice to see like heartwarming moments like that in superhero movies. In a superhero movie, I think this movie like challenges what a superhero can be and should look like. Like like people mostly expect like if you're an average casual moviegoer, you mostly expect action and all that stuff. But this one is not about that. This one is not about action, and it's a good thing. Like the year is 2026, and it's really nice to see that movies are developing and advancing and becoming more intelligent and nuanced and emotionally intelligent. I think like there's an emotional meaning. There's intelligence in it, so that's good to see. And hopefully, movies will be like this in the future also, the present and future. Yeah, the ending scene in which Peter tries like has this unique handshake he had is with Ned, and when he does that handshake with him, Ned remembers him was also very really emotional and sweet to look at because it was yeah, like some bonds can never be broken, kind of. It was like that, so that was nice to see. And what else? Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That those are the like main talking points that I personally had from the movie. If I missed anything, why? What do you guys thought? If you've seen the movie, what did you guys think of the movie? And I'll actually upload this on YouTube and on my like share it on my channel. So probably don't say anything in the comment section because it's filled with spoilers. But you can like I think text me personally because I think it's been only been 5 days since the movie was released. So a lot of people have not might not have seen it, but so let's not say anything in the comment section if you have anything to say. But if you want to talk to me about anything like any plot point or something that you found interesting in the video or in the movie, you can text me personally also on Instagram or WhatsApp if you have my number. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I can't think of anything else. Let me just think if there's something I missed from the movie. Yeah, I can't think of anything. I think I've pretty much covered all that I needed to cover. I did like if you read my review on Abhijit Writes, I wrote this point, this line that the movie felt similar to the Amazing Spider-Man one with Andrew Garfield because in that movie also like Peter fumbles and stumbles his way throughout the movie. I think fumbles and like Andrew had used this phrase in an interview on YouTube. I think I saw a video on YouTube, and I'm just using his own phrase like fumbling and stumbling throughout the movie, throughout life, like uh, Peter showing the journey of a teenager or a young adult, how he tries to figure out his way through life. That felt like similar to the Amazing Spider-Man one, in my opinion. So that's that. I hope you guys liked my video. I hope you guys, if you saw the movie, I hope you liked it. And if you haven't seen it, please go see it. It's a very nice movie. It's a very rare and unique and intelligent and emotionally intelligent movie. Like it has an emotional meaning to it, which I personally look for a lot. Not just in movies and TV shows, but in like my own life. And yeah, so thank you for tuning in. I hope you liked the video and don't say like don't please don't post any spoilers or stuff in the comment section. This video is filled with spoilers, so I'll add a spoiler warning. But don't post anything in the comment section. And if you want to talk about like if you have something to say about the movie, you can text me personally on Instagram or WhatsApp if you had any points and if you're a big Marvel fan if you're into really into these movies, then I think you will have something to say. So thank you for tuning in. I hope you continue to tune into more videos. Thank you. Bye. Take care.